But it is what it is, what it is, YouTube. You know what it is. It's your boy, the squad. Let's kick it.
What would you do with a moose on the loose? Would you go to a party? Would you sing with him karaoke? Would you race him to a school? Would you stand with him at a wedding? Would you go to his corporate event? I ask you, what are you waiting for? Because he's already losing.
Okay, so I'm going to explain this as good as I can. So I had somebody ask me a couple questions, and I'm going to go ahead and answer those questions today. So let's go ahead into okay, so it was asked by 55 Hammy, Jamey. This is who it is. Much respect to you, brother. So here's how we're going to explain this. It says, can I play my CDGs on Karafun? Okay. And then it goes, what it is, I have a bunch of CDGs. Okay, I'm going to explain this to you. There's a couple things that we can get into, so let's go ahead and dive into this. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to share the screen with sound like always. I always share sound. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to minimize here. I got to put this up to the top so it doesn't drive me crazy. Let's put it over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by going here. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this. So there's a bunch of files that I'm gonna read them to you, so you kind of get to adjust why I came here. On karafun2.com help, it says, what file formats can I play with Karafun Player? A Karafun Player is able to open the files with the following formats, and I'm gonna list them. I'm gonna list them in the next page. So it's going to be car, mid, cock, lark, KIF, MP3, CDG, video it can play, AVI, MPG, and MP4.
Please welcome DJ Spruce in the house.
So on the next screen, you're going to see that. And you're going to see the note after. It says the video formats rely heavily on the configurations of your system. In order to maximize the compatibility between Karafun Player and the video files, you should set up a codec pack on your computer like a K Lite Codec pack. And that's why we're here at this page, because I wanted to show you how to go about doing that. So let's get this codec pack put on our computer. So what we're going to do is, depending on what you have, if you have Mac, you probably want to make sure that it says Mac pack. I believe you can get that because you can play Karafun 2 player on Mac too. So let's just go ahead and do it for Windows. We're going to do the okay. Now check this out. If you go to the scene and you just click this download button right here in the middle, you're not going to get the codec pack. You're going to get something else. What you're going to do, because that's a browser extension. So if you do that, you're going to get a browser extension, and you don't need that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and says right here on the top, right here, it says K Lite Codec Pack is a 17.8.6 update. It was updated Saturday, October 14th, 2023. So it's up to date. It's a newer version for the MPCHC and lava filter. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and download. Okay, Now, as you can see, this page has the same thing. Don't ever go to the green. What you're going to do is you're going to read the screen all the way through. Because if you click that screen, you're going to get something else. You're not going to get, oh, you're going to get a add site trust checker. And you don't want that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down here and it's going to say this. It's going to say, if Microsoft Edge blocks your download, please click here and read why that happens and how to unblock it. We're not worried about that. What we're going to do is we're going to go down further. And it says complete installer. Okay, you can download the, right here. You can download the normal installer recorder pack here. And then you can also check out the beta version page here. We're going to click this one here. We're not going to beta. Okay, so there it is again. And there's that stupid download button. Do not ever push your big green download button page. What you're going to do is you're going to read down here, and it says small but extremely powerful, already contains everything you need to play all common video and audio file formats. And then here's what it supports. It supports all these different versions and many more audio and video formats. Okay. And then we're going to go down here and it's going to say the standard, the same as standard, the same as plus. And then it's going to give you a bunch of different things that, as you can see, standard is a media player, classic home cinema. This is an excellent player, highly recommended. It provides high quality playback and useful options. And then it says this tool is for getting details about media files. This is recommended. Use if you don't know what you need. It already contains everything that you need for playback. The extra components are included in the larger versions provided. No benefit for the majority of. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to read which version you can get. And then you can also get the older versions down there. See, this is the older versions. What we're going to do is we're going to go here. And we're going to go ahead and download standard. And then it's going to take us back to this page here. And I believe that's going to do the trick. Maybe later. Add that to Veronima or whatever it is. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and open the pack up. So let's go to where it is. Let's see, downloads. Okay. And it's going to show download here. Ah, there it shows. Okay, it actually clicked on for me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and K-Pack setup. And we're going to go ahead and double click on it. And we're going to follow instructions. Yes. So what it's going to do is it's going to fix me up. And then it's going to go ahead and we're going to do normal. And then it says preferred video player. And then you have a bunch of those. I'm just going to go Media Player Classic. And then we're going to go ahead next. And then we're going to read everything that it has, which is important to read because I want the Media Player Classic shortcut to my desktop. Okay, and then we're going to go next. And then it says MPC video render. Select the desired settings for the Media Classic. And it gives you all these different renders. I'm just going to keep the one it has there on, and then it gives you a bunch of options here. If you know what you're doing, click on what you think that you need. And then here it is right here. This is what it's going to go ahead and decoded method. It's going to show you a bunch of decoded methods. I just go ahead and go with one they have. But you could select the one that you're going to want to make sure you have. And make sure it's that you have the right CPU and everything for what exactly that they picked. And then you're going to make sure you pick your language, and you can click a secondary language, and then it's just subtitles in secondary languages, which we're not do the second one. And then here is select the desired output settings for your audio decoders. Okay, so your audio decoder's output should be in stereo, unless you want to pick the different ideas. And then over here, you've got the audio bit stream to exact external device. You can computer decodes audio, receiver decodes audio. You can pick the ones that you feel is better for your device here. And then we're going to go ahead and next, and then we're going to accept, and we're going to go ahead and install. Okay. So remember, I installed this to my laptop desktop for a reason. That way, we can go from there. So once this is loaded, this gives you the options to help you with your music. So once you download this and get this loaded up, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to follow the process of everything after it's loaded up. So whatever else happens after this point, you need to make sure that you load it up. And I'm sorry this is a long video, but I'm trying to get through this fast as possible. But as you can see, okay, and this is done. And then it says, we're going to run the Coda Tweak tool, and we're going to open Windows default app settings, and we're going to go ahead and finish. And then it'll open up, and it will tell us, okay. Okay, so it says, you have an option to download, to donate. I'll donate later. I'll donate later when I use the program. I usually donate after I start using the program because I don't know if the program is going to work the way I want it. Let me just get out of that. Okay, and then here it is. here's all the coded file management. And this is the tweak. We don't need to tweak anything. We are going to find the coda. It should be here somewhere because I asked for it to be downloaded. Well, where's coda? Update. Yeah. Here it is. Okay. Now it's registering the files and getting everything all done now, though. Okay, done. And we're going to go ahead and finish. And it showed me where it was. Where is it? Okay, so this is the Media Player Classic. This is what it gives you on a screen, home cinema, and gives you files and everything else. Gives you views and all that other stuff. Well, we're not worried about that part. Okay, so now that's loaded up on our computer, the code is loaded up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open the Karafun 2 program, because this is what this is all about. Now, the question is how do you play CD keys on your computer? I just wanted to show you how to load code up. And then if your computer does not have a has a CD drive, I got this Buffalo drive from Fry's when it was still open. Excuse me. I've had it for a couple years. As you can see, there's two. We're going to go ahead and plug it in. And I want you to see this real quick on how this works. I don't have no CD in here. I don't have any karaoke files. All my karaoke files is in Karafun too. So, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the gist of it. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go down here, and you're going to go to My Computer. And right under My Computer, there's going to be add a folder. You're going to double click on add a folder. And then here you go, browse your folders. Let's make this bigger so y'all can see it. All right, so it's going to actually show you everything that you have connected to the computer. Now, my hard drive isn't connected to the computer. This is my external hard drive. I don't have any karaoke files on it, but if I did, my files would be on here. So here it is. Here is everything on your computer. You have downloads, and then you have DVD. This is where I would get my DVD from, but the DVD rewrite. And then I have Halloween, and I have Video Studios, and I have Virtual DJ. So basically, that's what you would do, and you click your file. Okay, so I don't have any files for me to show you how to actually load it up onto the system, because all my files are pretty much Karafun 2. But I hope you get the gist of how to do this. If you have any more questions on Karafun 2, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I hope this helps. I know it was kind of a long video, but some of this stuff needs to be addressed, and I hope that helped you out. Because a lot of people don't understand different things, and I wanted to get and make sure we're all on the same page, being suave. So I hope this helps with Karafun 2. If you have any more information that you would like to know about, I would gladly love to help you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button and double deuce.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!